Welcome to this week's taste test. I see you're representing a new school today. Usually you have on a Nebraska sweatshirt.
Yeah, representing my son's school today.
Ooh, forks up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, just be happy I'm here after last week's episode.
Okay,
All right.
I think you'll like these. So this week we're trying pre-workouts. So just to be clear, you absolutely do not have to drink a pre-workout before your workout. This is considered a supplement. So not necessary, but it can enhance your workout. Do you take a pre-workout or have you ever taken a pre-workout?
I have never done a pre-workout.
Okay.
So maybe I should start and help out my workout.
I do take a pre-workout. I have for about 3 or 4 years. I have tried 3 out of the 4 of these today, so I'm really curious to see what you think of how they taste. The first one we're going to start with is one I've never tried. This one was just found at Hy-Vee, and this is Performance Inspired pre-workout.
How much do you drink before your workout usually?
I usually drink a little bit before my workout, but I mostly drink it during my workout.
But like, what are we talking ounces? Like 8 ounces? Like 4
Where's
ounces?
my cup? No, it's a good sized cup.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, because I just like to hydrate myself in the morning. So pre-workouts can help you recover. They can help ease fatigue, and they can also help with the intensity of the workout. Some of these claim, like this one says, focus, stamina, muscle pump. These are a lot of marketing terms, so not a lot of it is backed by science, but some of it is. How does it taste?
Horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a horrible taste.
Okay, so this is a blue raspberry flavor. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I would not want to drink that before a workout. I'd be tasting that the entire workout and disgusted with myself. That's horrible.
Ooh, very sour.
Yeah, almost tastes like medicine. That's not good.
It does. Yeah, so this is the one I haven't tried. It's not great.
So far, I am not doing pre-workout drinks.
So let's talk a little bit more about these. Most of these, actually all of these have caffeine in them. So caffeine is obviously going to help give you some energy, help increase the workout. It can increase your basal metabolic rate, which will help burn more calories.
Say that 5 times.
Yeah, exactly. So caffeine, as far as caffeine in these, ratings wise, this one that you just tried actually has the most caffeine in it, 425 milligrams per serving.
Okay, so question to you then. Ooh, look at this, posing a question during this. You and I both do not like a whole lot of caffeine because it makes us very shaky and edgy and stuff like that.
Yes.
That would scare me immediately. You telling everybody out there that this has caffeine. I don't want caffeine. I don't want to be wired off the charts and stuff like that. Does the workout help control that you're that way afterwards or what?
So great question. And actually I was going to talk about it. All of these that have caffeine and the other ingredients have warning labels on them because of that. So they talk about getting to a tolerance that you can survive. I kind of have a non-essential tremor anyway. When I drink a lot of caffeine, it's even worse.
Yeah.
So yes, it does affect you. They do make this Legion brand that we're going to try next, and I'll let you try this. This is the one with caffeine. They actually have one, I ordered it by accident, that's stimulant free. So they do have a stimulant free one. It does have the amino acids in it that will help with the muscles and recovery, but it doesn't have caffeine. This one does, and this is a cherry limeade.
Okay, smells better, tastes better. Honestly, I'd like it a little more watered down. That's a little sugary to me.
So you can, I mean, you could add water.
Yeah, I would just like, I mean, it's fine. It seems a little watered down to me. What's funny is it kind of reminds me of like Emergency or whatever you
I
take.
can see
you know,
that.
when you're kind of sick and stuff like that. But it's okay. That one's much better than the other one, I'll tell you that.
I agree. I've tried this one. I like this one. And
That's
they
fine.
do have, I just ordered a different flavor too to try of this. The thing I do like about this brand, which I couldn't find on this brand, so the Legion brand and then this First Form brand we're gonna try, they are third-party tested. So what does that mean? All supplements, anything you get over the counter is not reviewed by the FDA. You don't really know what's in it. They can put anything in it, really, and sell it as...
Wait a minute, I don't know what I'm drinking right now.
This one is third-party tested, so what they say is in it is in it. That's why I like this one. That's why I also like the First Form brand, because you know what you're getting is actually what you're getting.
Okay.
It's not just a marketing claim as far as what's in there.
So next question for you. I'm coming with questions that I don't know why, but I've got questions. You might not be able to answer this. It might be something you have to do online and tell everybody is, okay, so it's all kind of what I've heard, at least. This is me in and out of listening about stuff.
God,
It seems like, well, the caffeine is what helps you out, right? It's kind of helping you with the workout or whatever, getting things moving and flowing. So why not have an energy drink? Why not have a Monster or a Red Bull or that?
Good point. So these have amino acids in them. So amino acids are essential for your muscle building.
Okay.
And when you look at the ingredients in here, some of the similar ingredients that are in here that are amino acids, you have the L-citrulline, beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and then this one actually has creatine in it. So that's also what's going to help. The Monsters, I'll have to look at the energy.
Creatine.
I'll have to
Me and
look
Big
at the
Mac,
energy.
here we go.
But that's what's also helping you. So when you look at the studies, what's actually proven scientifically to help build muscles, you've got creatine, which is probably the most studied and will absolutely help. I've actually been taking it for about 4 weeks, but we'll talk about that at another one. Yeah, just to see. Beta-alanine.
She's been pushing me around a lot lately. She thinks she's making strong.
Beta-alanine. And the citrulline can accelerate muscle growth. So those are the 3 ingredients that probably Monster doesn't have. I haven't looked at a Monster Energy or a Bang energy drink, but I doubt those have them in them. And also these are tested, third-party approved, where Monster, I don't think anybody's testing Monster Energy.
Well, I think millions of people are testing Monster.
No, I mean the actual like scientific what's in it part of it.
Oh, they're doing their research. Whoa, wow. That really needs to be watered down.
Yeah, so this one is usually watered down. This is actually what I have had mostly the last
And it
few
tastes
years.
the best, but that has got to be watered down.
Yeah, this is, I usually get it in my big Yeti. So what is a big Yeti? 40 ounces?
Yeah, 36, 40 ounces. Somewhere.
Yeah,
So that to me, if you don't water that down, that tastes like the sugared beyond belief Kool-Aid or lemonade that you get at places. My mouth immediately started, puckering up of the sourness and stuff like
it
that.
needs more water.
Tons of sugar in there, tons and tons. So.
But there is no sugar in there.
But it tastes like
there is artificial ingredients.
Yeah, it tastes like it. So yeah, that's got to be watered down. Good though, good taste. I like that one.
I love this one. This is actually the blue raspberry. My favorite is the cotton candy flavor. But I will tell you, after reading these ingredients and doing some more comparisons, this probably won't be my go-to anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's not third-party tested. And also the big thing is on the ingredients on this one, they have their own amino blend. So they have a list of about 15 things here. They've got the L-citrulline, they've got the L-arginine, they've got beta-alanine, but it doesn't tell you how much is in it. It's a proprietary blend. So that makes me a little like, what am I really getting? How much am I getting?
I'd be nervous.
Where these two, it specifically lists out how much you're getting. So.
Okay.
Okay, last one. While you're talking about that, the other thing we didn't talk about was calories. Most of these are 0 to 30 calories. This one's the highest, 30 calories. The one you're drinking now is 0 calories. This is 5, and this is 10. So we're not talking a significant amount of calories.
And that's good. I'd drink that. I think I like that one probably the best out of all of them because it's watered down more. It tastes, but it's got a good little flavor to it also. It's kind of a flavor in between the pink and the blue there.
Yeah, so this is a sour cherry, a cherry kind of lime. Sort of cherry kind of lime.
Yeah, no, it actually wasn't bad at all. All right, got one more question. I am coming with a lot of questions.
Okay, then
today.
I want to talk about this one specifically.
So you made a comment about you got to know your tolerance level for caffeine and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
So, and the reason I'm asking this is because I've seen stories recently, and I'm going back to the energy drink, right, where there's people that keep drinking and drinking and drinking because it's probably like coffee, it's probably like everything else is, that stimulant only works for a certain period, and also you got to keep going up and up and up and up of what you're doing. So how do you stop increasing your amounts of this?
So you wouldn't want to take this every single day. Good point. You don't want to take it every day. Just take it on the days when you're lifting heavy, 3
I bulk
times
up
a
every
week.
day, though.
Otherwise, yeah, your body gets used to that amount of caffeine, and you just do have to keep increasing. You go from 2 servings to 3 to 4, and then you might start getting heart palpitations. And these labels are really small. It says, this product contains caffeine. Do not use with any other products that contain caffeine. Do not use if you have existing medical condition, depression, psychiatric disorders, diabetes, and the list goes on because caffeine can have that effect on you.
Does it talk about how long it stays in your system?
It does not.
I don't know if studies show that or not. Like, is it in there for a few hours, then it goes away?
Yeah,
It's not all day.
yeah, it's not going to be all day.
Okay.
No. The thing about this one, so I liked this one because it has the creatine in it, so you don't have to do a pre-workout and then a creatine later. But I know you love me for better or for worse. This one says,
Still waiting for the better.
this one says start with half a scoop and work to tolerance. So I did half a scoop for a few times. Then I made the mistake of doing a full scoop, and I felt like crap. I felt nauseous. I felt sick. I don't know what specifically ingredient in here made me feel that way, but it does talk about if you feel that way to go back down to a smaller dose. So for me, that was a learning of like, oh, I felt like when you're pregnant and you take your multivitamin and you want to throw up on an empty stomach, that's what I felt like. So maybe for me, I might have to take this on a full stomach, which doesn't make sense because I always work out first.
So like most of my friends on like a Saturday or Sunday morning, nauseous, feeling horrible, stuff like that. Oh,
Yes.
gotcha, understand.
Exactly. All right, well, this is a good one. Any more questions on pre-workout?
No, good stuff. You said this one has creatine in it, so now I've gotten big and strong already. I'm ready to go work out. Big Mac.
Wow.
Yeah. Barry
Wow,
Bonds.
wow. Okay, so based on these flavor alone, you said you'd go with the first
Yeah,
one?
I think I would go with that one. The flavor was good just because I just didn't feel, like I said, it's not sugar, but a ton of sugar. The blue one was probably this, pink, and then that's the last, but the light blue is probably the last. But I would have to water both of these down a little
Yeah,
bit more.
these definitely, both of these, when I drink them, actually all of these, I drink in a big thing of water.
Yeah.
And then you'll want to continue to hydrate throughout the day. Last thing, when you're comparing, if you're comparing pre-workouts, you might have to do a little math. This one is in grams. This one is in milligrams. So, do you know how to convert grams to milligrams?
Who doesn't?
I had to look it up. I'm
My
sorry.
gosh,
I know it's so basic, but I didn't know. Easy.
Metric
Just move the
system.
decimal.
Everybody needs to know this.
But when I
You
compared
Americans. God.
when I compared across these brands in particular, Legion had the most L-citrulline. Legion had the most beta-alanine. Legion had the most citrulline malate. So, and then First Form was the only one that had creatine by itself. So, give them a try. Let me know what you think. Are you going to start with pre-workouts now?
Nope.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. And that's the other thing. You work out at night.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to take these at night because
No.
you're going to be not going to bed.
Now, if I started working out again in the morning or a few days in the morning, maybe, but no. I'm up. You know me. When I'm up, I'm up. My energy
Yeah.
level's up. I can do what I want to do. I have no problem.
All right. Well, you're not going to like next week's, but you can blame one of our followers for that. I'm glad you enjoyed this week's.
Do I know the follower?
Yes, you do.
I got big problems. I know exactly what it is.
All right. We'll see you
Might not
next
see
week.
me until February.